What's up guys, Gojira 2009 here, and today I'm going to be giving you guys a look at the exquisite basic Shimo from Hiya Toys. And yes, I know this review is way overdue. This figure came out about 2 months ago in China, so coming out just in time for the domestic release, which should be releasing domestically soon. And so, well, if you want to get this figure, Cowkiss Toy and Ines Hobby, those stores both have it in stock. Otherwise, you could wait for big stores like Big Bad Toy Store or Entertainment Earth to get theirs. And let's get started with the review. Taking a look at the sculpt here, I think this is the best looking Shimo figure we have so far. I know SH Monster Arts based theirs off of their concept art of Shimo, and that didn't really look movie accurate. This is based off of her final design, and this looks way better. Like it's like has a gloss to it, which is really nice. The paint on the spines is like iridescent. It like changes from like blue to purple. So yeah, that's a really nice touch. I also really love the painted spikes on her head. It looks really cool. And something the SH Monsters didn't do, we have painted nails. They're blue like they were in the movie. Yeah, SH Monsters just painted theirs black. So the tail, I mean, it's pretty good. It's not, I mean, there's a little bit of paint distribution like off of the tail, but it's not that big of a deal, if you guys can see that. Now let's move on to the articulation, which is where I think this figure really shines in terms of Hiya Toys. So in terms of articulation, I think Hiya Toys knocked it out of the park. This was their pretty sure their most articulated figure when it came out, and so let's get into that. So first up, of course, we have a hinge at the mouth. You can open it and close it, and we have a hinge one at the tongue where you can move and have a roaring, and then head on a ball joint and the neck, and so you can look side to side. Good. You can look down pretty good, but as you can see, when you try to make her look up, she can't really do that because of this neck part right here. It can't really make her look up. So what you need to do is you need to turn this around so that that part is not visible, and then you can rotate Shimo's head back there, and then you can get her to look up just a bit more. I mean, it's not completely up, but it is still a good bit up. But if it's from this angle, it doesn't really look too pleasing. So if you want Shimo to look up, you're gonna have to do that. So moving on down to the arms, we have a swivel at the shoulder rotation. We have a double bend, I think this is a double joint at the elbow. We have a bicep swivel. I guess this figure is ridiculously articulated. We have wrist swivel here and here, and then we have a hinge joint at the wrist. And the fingers are individually articulated, so that is really nice. I feel like I've seen some of the pictures I've posted online. I've made Shimo able to do the bird. Flip the bird. I'm not going to do that on video because that'd be a bit inappropriate because maybe kids watching. But it can do that. These are really fun to play with. And for the chest, for the waist, she can have a really good arcing back and a crunch. There's 3 segments here. I'm going to do that, and you can move side to side pretty well. Now for the legs, there is a rotation here, but it can't move up due to the sculpt colliding with itself. But of course, there's a bend at the knee, which is not the best. And at the feet, there is a revolver joint here, which this was on the Hiya Toys Skullcrawler figures too, and it works really well here. That allows for like an amazing ankle pivot. There we go. Look at that pivot. That's amazing. Okay, now for the tail, I mean, it's nothing really special. I think it's like 8 segments, but it's not crazy articulated, but it is enough to get some pretty decent poses out of it. So yeah, that is the articulation for Shimo here. Let's move on to size comparisons. For our first size comparisons, on the right we have the Hiya Toys Godzilla 2019, and on the left we have the Hiya Toys Kong 2021. So here we run into an issue that some people, myself not included, have with this figure. It's not perfectly in scale with the other Hiya Toys figures. It's a bit undersized, but me personally, I'm used to that. I collected the Playmates figures before this, and this size isn't really a big deal for me. But drop in the comments whether size bothers you or not. Next size comparison, we have the SH Monster Art Scar King, and here again we have that issue of Shimo being undersized. Partly is because the Scar King, that figure is a bit too tall, which again, size doesn't really matter for me, but I know it matters to some people. But I think these two look pretty good together, even though they're from different companies. And for the final size comparison, we have the Gravity Beam Ghidorah from Hiya Toys, and this looks badass. I mean, these two I think scale really well with each other. It doesn't really look that good now, but wait till I get her on her hind legs. She's scales a little bit better then. And now Shimo is on her hind legs, and with that, she's as tall as Ghidorah's head. Not as tall as the wings. His wings were still a bit taller, but I think this makes her Hiya Toys' second tallest figure, which is really neat. And that's the review. Sorry it took so long. I hope you guys are still gonna watch this video. But for the figure itself, I think it's a fantastic figure. If this is what we can expect from everything that's been delayed, I'm not mad, because those ones that have been delayed are the next ones coming out. So the Godzilla and Ghidorah 1991, they're out already, and the Evolved Godzilla is finally coming out. Yes, I got my order in for that. Super excited for that figure. But alright, this is a fantastic figure. I think it's definitely the best Shimo figure that we have so far. I definitely recommend you guys pick this figure up. It is worth every single penny. Alright, thanks guys for watching. Take care everyone. I will see you guys in the next video. Deuces.